Oh, nope, there's a copy scan. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to do here. Wrong one. Sounds like Dragon, but I think it's a reference to Drago, like Lovecraft and Cthulhu. I think it's a reference to the Cthulhu, is my guess. It has a big head. Digimon, honestly, was a pretty good Digimon that got added to the compendium. The Lunamon! Yeah, my little Lunamon in the corner. I made this Lunamon my tier 2 sub emote. But, we need more tier 1 subs before we can unlock tier 2. Okay, can't do anything with that. Let's see. Can I do anything else here? Doesn't look like... Oh, wait, there's a copy... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna be escaping for now just because there's too much location stuff. Okay, hold on. Love the new emotes. I'm working towards trying to make the animated emotes because I'm learning how to make them. Okay, there's a few copy scans here. Okay, let's copy paste. Let's hope you can do this without me. Glesugamon was so fire. Huge fan of his introduction. Second favorite Dark Digivolution scene after Skull Greymon. I do think Skull Greymon's Digivolution will always be very memorable, just because of like the instances of why it happened. Copy. I was just on copy and paste, and I scrolled all the way through. Okay, you are activated. Let's see if that did anything or if I'm supposed to copy a whole different one. Okay. Who knows? I guess I'll find out. There was a lot of floors on this section. I love Lunamon as much as Terramon. Lobomon. Lunamon is just so adorable. It's so cute. I wonder if he has a Squishmallow too. Okay, let's see. I will take this information with me back to the other side. Okay, I'm just gonna escape for now, just because I'm fudge. I just want to get through this place because this place is a lot. Everyone is in your head rent-free because he's arguably the best ultimate in the Leviamon deck and the card game main deck for the past few months. Ooh, I don't know anything about the card game. I don't play it. But I love that, like, I love that so many people are actually into it, though. Because I know the past Digimon cons have been kind of focused around the card game, to be honest. Like, most of the Digimon content that's been coming out lately is related to the card game. And I'm glad that it's popular enough and that we can still get Digimon content in some way, shape, or form. Last year was so calm and collected. I think we have 10 times the chat messages stream. There's a lot of people, more people this time around for sure. Or at least more chatters. We had more lurkers the last stream, I think. Have I gone this way? Did I come from this way? Place is too big. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, there's a shiny thing here. Okay, guess we're retracing our steps. Okay. Okay, this way. This way. Renamon, let's not talk about Renamon's situation because I think we all know. Even I can barely keep up with this chat. A lot of new faces in this chat too. I know we got 3 new people this chat, this stream. That's insane. That's so cool. New people. The card game looks rad. I would learn if there was a good enough online sim. I don't know if there's an online sim or not. Actually, I can't tell you. Or if they ever plan to do one. I don't know. I don't remember if they announced one already or not. Card game, but I feel like there's more endearingness. What's the right word? In having a physical card game. Digimon we didn't get much from O2 was Daemon. I believe he showed up wearing a rope with a hood. They didn't go. Yeah, that's right. There was like so many missed opportunities in O2 that they didn't really take, and it could have been because they had so many writers for different episodes. But that's also a very common thing that happens in a lot of shows, is that you'll have different writers for different episodes. But I'm just kind of baffled the fact that they didn't try to take from each other's ideas too much. Okay. Where have we not been through? Okay, I don't think I went through this one, so let's check this one. I believe I skipped over this one, so let's see where this takes us. Okay. All right, this just takes us to a chest. Wonderful. Okay, so maybe I was supposed to do something in that big area. Okay, but there's also another chest over there. Okay. This place is a maze. Guys, I have to use the restroom. Be right back. I need to use the restroom. I've been holding it in for a little bit, but I think we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, all this discussion about the card game. I can't keep up either since I'm not very knowledgeable in the card game myself. Okay, I was planning on... Okay, I just came out of that one. Now the question is, do I retrace my steps? Okay, that takes us to... Okay, I think this is where we came from initially. Okay, so let's... This takes us back to... Okay, hold on. I need to remember where everything is. I need to remember where everything is. Game looks like a lot of fun. I feel like I do want to get into the card game, but I don't want to spend the money on getting so many different cards. It's an investment. It's almost as bad as gacha. Okay, so this is where we came from in the beginning. And it doesn't let us go to any other spots, right? No, okay, so I can only go this way. Okay. I just get by card because it's pretty. That's all I could say. I just love all card games. I've been getting deep into Yu-Gi-Oh recently. Oh my god! Food is a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer. You should check out his streams. He gets bullied a lot in his streams. You buy singles, don't buy more than one booster box. I buy like random gacha boxes. I think I bought one starter deck and then the other ones I buy are just like random pulls that I can get. I have some of the cards that they did for the movie. Let's see, wait. This way. The O2 movie that came out if you saw it in theaters, you got special cards. I have some of those. Yu-Gi-Oh reference. You can do a crypto, you can figure it out. I got this. Okay. I just needed to revalue where everything was. Okay. Go this way. And this is the only path this way. I think we need to get back to that one really big section. I think there was something I missed there. You make me so anxious when you open cards. Me? Why? Me? What's wrong with the way I open cards? What's wrong with the way I do it? YouTube probably got more than you, but I'm in Minnesota. I haven't been playing as much Digimon the card game as used to. The night that they play at my store is hard. One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh more now. I mean, One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh, they're more, they definitely have more mainstream, I was about to say they're mainstream. Well, they kind of are, but they definitely have a bigger fandom than Digimon does. Okay, so I went this way and it only just took me to a medal, so I have to go this way. The only person who see me open cards is Food. But apparently there's something weird with the way I open them, according to him. Okay, so I already copied that, but it didn't do anything, unless... Okay, is this is still not available to open. Oh, there's a blue one. Okay, that's probably the reason why. It's probably because of this. Okay, but now which one do I have to give it blue? Let's see. Don't ban you? What did you say? Whatever, Food. Whatever, Food. Whatever. It's fine, I won't ban you. I need you here. How do you open packs? I don't know. Food's not saying anything. I don't know how I open them. Is mean to them? I don't know what he means. And you guys, just because it's what most children got into when first introduced to console card games. Yeah, it was pretty much like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon were the it card games back in the days. Podamon? 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 Needs to be in a Digimon game. Let's see, did that do anything? Okay, we have the red one here. Hold on. There's a trick to this. Okay. Okay, so the code scan did give me a hint, I think. Left blue. Okay, wait. Hold on. I need to read the code scan again. It did tell me. Let me read it again. Unlock code. Right. Pattern red. Pattern. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Left is blue. Oh, shit. I think you were holding them so roughly I swiped your finger and started looking for scratches. That sounds very familiar. That is true. I don't place any value in cards. You are actually right. I just have them. I just have the cards. I used to have a card book when I was younger, but my mom sold it. Okay. So the left was blue and the right was red. Okay, so this one, that one's blue, so this one needs to be red. Okay, let's bring the red over here. The potato Digimon that makes that make or eat fries? Do they even have fries in the digital world technically? Watch both, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards are more niche in my era. I mean, yeah, that's true. Digimon the card game didn't really become a thing until after. Pokemon, I feel like for me, I was always able to find Pokemon cards more than I did Yu-Gi-Oh, but I also did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, so there could have been areas to buy cards, but I just never really saw them. All right, the center terminal finally started up. Okay, so I was doing everything correctly and I just left this area for no reason. Ripper cards? I really don't, like, if I have the cards, I'll just, yeah, I don't take care of them because to me, I'm just like, well, it's not like I'm gonna give them to someone or try to sell them, so it's whatever. And fries and burgers. A Burgermon? Oh gosh. Burgermon. The fast food Digimon, very cute. Can't find Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a lot of stores anymore. Yeah, you kind of have to go to specific places to get to Yu-Gi-Oh cards nowadays, huh? Maybe that's why Yu-Gi-Oh went into digital mode. It was easier for fans. Ah, you failed as a brother, Ryuji. You had to depend on another guy to make your sister happy. Oh, you teaching us toxic masculinity, Ryuji? I'm just kidding. Not every guy has to be a macho leader. You would still kick you out of physical form if it feels like a dying game there. Good luck! I haven't really seen a lot of people do like physical Yu-Gi-Oh card battles. I know that they have like specific conventions for them, but other than just the conventions, I really don't feel like I see it happen anywhere else. Oh, they're speaking in binary code. Let's go, Agunimon! Eyeless, cue the music. Okay. They did it. That was a pretty weak move, so we should be okay. So they're both free types. Fire and light. Okay, so good thing we have food here to do dark damage. Okay, well, one of them already missed it. You can do it! Frontier! I've seen people play physical Yu-Gi-Oh at my chosen local card shop. Ooh. It always feels like it's dying. It's weird because like attendance keeps growing, but everyone feels like the game is dying or complains about it. I know that there's still like a huge emphasis on the digital Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, wasn't there like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament the other day? That was like pretty big. Okay, we can try electric here. Oh my god, he's got high speed. Okay. Double speed. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I don't have a lot of debuffs. Do I have any items that debuff? That can debuff them. Okay. Nothing on, no debuffs on them. Decreases one foe. I can do that. We can at least try to debuff them and see if that does anything. Decreases one foe speed. Oh, there we go. Ah, bitch. Okay, are you gonna dodge this? No, okay. Let's see. Makes me sad it's only 2 in game. Let's play the best in. I mean, these were the most 2 popular from the show, let's be honest. Okay. Oh, we got a critical on Agunimon at least, even if other one dodged it. Anyway, time to whoop the 2 protagonists of Digimon Frontier. Your biggest issue are power creep, which means you have to keep buying new cards, which isn't that bad. But new cards are too expensive. Power cards and consistency usually bring like $100. Oh, so it's all just for the sake of money at this point, basically. Yu-Gi-Oh is kept alive by the money, is what you're saying. I cannot win with this without Agunimon in your team. You're having sure hit attack roughly. Maybe, hold on, who else did I bring with me? We brought Starry and Lele. Could potentially bring... Oops, wait, I just want to see what skills you got, Lele. Okay, you got Legendary, Anti-Sleep, Chain Minus. Although you do increase the attack and crit by 10%. Let's see. No, let's stick with this party. Let's see. I think we might be okay. Oh, they got high ass speed. Okay. Use the Celestial Arrow. Every single attacks. I prefer not to use ideal decks. I like your silly decks. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh, at least from what I've seen, and keep in mind I don't completely understand the game, but what I've seen is there's such an emphasis on the meta. For what I've seen. I could be wrong though, but that's just what I've seen from like other people streaming Yu-Gi-Oh, other VTubers. I think I always had Agunimon on my team for this game. Gato always 130 damage. Yeah, I mean I never play Yu-Gi-Oh in paper because I just ain't wanting to see what the meta is. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see, will this work? No. We're gonna run out of SP soon. Okay. Just want to get this guy out of here so we can get his stupid stats out of the way. But they keep charging up their speeds, so that's the only thing. Okay, this didn't work last time. Yeah, they block it. Okay. See, at least we can get your defense down, so maybe we can get you out a little bit sooner. I don't think I need a heal just yet. Might want to start saving my SP though. Okay, almost out, almost out. And we're about to have an ad break for those of you that are not subscribers. Admittedly, oh god. I bought a Digimon card booster box 2 years ago. Got my second favorite Bancho. Mamemon. Ooh. Last time it was Kashitra, and now I hear it's Snake Eyes. I have no idea what either of those mean, but I have no idea what those mean, but I assume it's good. Anyway, I prefer to play Digimon the card game where I can instead an excuse to play with my favorite Digimon. Lonnie, I'm watching on my other phone. Wanted to play a game on my personal phone using work phone to watch. Gotcha. The new username and everything. First time chatter, Lonnie. Welcome. Beans. Get out of here, bruh. Their speed is too high. Why do they have so many buffs, bruh? Get out of here. Why did that hit? The regular attack hit, but all the skills missed. Okay, well, at least we can focus on this guy now that we have water attacks. Okay, we'll have to heal and do some SP stuff in a second, though. Let's have food do it, since he doesn't have any water. Let's raise Kira's SP, since they have water attacks. There we go. Just use it up all the way. Silk, power energy. Guess I'll increase your intelligence. Why not? Kashtira. Why not? To subtle reference to Konami's greed. I don't know what that means either. I will be able to buy things I want until January. Currently saving for Las Vegas, a toaster oven, and a PS5. You got your priorities straight. I love how it's so funny. There's Las Vegas and a PS5, and then just a toaster oven. A toaster oven. Beans. I don't have any speed decreasing stuff, or at least they block it at least. No one's bugged right now. Let's take it out on your defense. Let's see if this can get a crit. Nope. Okay. Come on, Kira, you got this. Hold on, I'm gonna take out. Let's take out food. Let's put in Lele. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you have no SP. Okay. Take that. I wonder when the new Digimon game comes out, what system it'll be well for. I feel like they got a lot of flack. They got a lot of flack for Digimon Survive. So I feel like they might want to take their time with the next Digimon. The next Digimon game. God damn it. To buy air fryer, Digimon cards, air fryer. An air fryer is amazing. We have an air fryer at home, and it's like one of the best things my parents ever bought. Makes food so much better. I love air fryers. They definitely want to take their time with the new game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Digimon Survive was a terrible game. I can finally make it a Agunimon. I've wanted one. I feel like they should take their time. I don't think Digimon Survive was a terrible game, but it wasn't their best game. There definitely has some improvements there, but it wasn't the worst one I've ever played. I think I might have enjoyed Digimon Survive over Lost Story Evolution, for sure. But I saw a lot of mixed reactions to Digimon Survive. But I feel like I would like for them to come out with another game that's kind of similar to Cyber Sleuth / and a Hacker's Memory. I feel like this is one of the more highly rated games in the series, so maybe something kind of similar to this. Like Sword Side was so much better. Yeah, I totally agree. We finally beat Agunimon and Lobomon. Like hell, that took forever. That had such high speed, and they were constantly buffing themselves.
デジモンにだけかかるお腹の病気で。
おい、お前たちは先に戻れ。セキュリティがデリートしたせいで管理者に通報が行く。ワームモンと先に戻っていろ。あとは俺がやる。
一人で？大丈夫なの？
He can handle it. Look at them.
心配するな。すぐに追いかける。
Survive is so good. Currently trying to get Bancho Stingmon. I do have Digimon Survive on my YouTube channel. I did the Harmony and True route. I didn't do the other ones. What was that? I considered it, but I ended up not doing it. But I really did like the true route. I thought that was actually a pretty decent route. Or even seeing just the harmony route, how the downfall of certain characters, that was also interesting. I do think that the story that they had in Digimon Survive was really good, tackling such dark concepts and then executing them. I think the execution was good. I think where it falls short is that it got a bit too wordy. The dialogue got a bit too wordy where it didn't need to be. Oh, hey Chitose, you're looking a bit confused there. Was that not the gayest way to say Ryuji I've ever heard in my life? I've lost my train of thought. I'm pretty sure the reason why the game is so popular is because the story is really good and the gameplay is easy to understand. For Digimon Survive, yeah, the gameplay was pretty easy, but I would argue that it was almost too easy. It wasn't really special compared to some other Digimon games. I think Next Order is the best game because it's traditional Digimon gameplay. Overall RPGs with Digimon characters is what I prefer. The World Championship and Visual Novel are not my favorite types of Digimon games. I'm glad that they at least tried something different. Because I think something that I've always appreciated in the Digimon is the story. It does it in both like manga and the anime. And even like this Hacker's Memory story is also really good. So I did really like the story of Digimon Survive. I just feel like there was a bunch of unnecessary dialogue or sections of the game that didn't need to be there, and the game ended up running a bit longer than it probably should have. I would say the strategy aspect of the game was decent. But there's so many better strategy style gameplays out there. Like I would say even Persona 5 Tactica had a better strategy gameplay than Digimon Survive did. And obviously I think Fire Emblem is also a lot better than in the strategy aspect as well. So comparing Digimon Survive to those two games, that's very bleh. Not very good. Digimon group? I don't know. I don't really have favorites of Digimons, to be honest. I just really like Lunamon and Andromon, and then that's pretty much it. Her devil friend use imaginary straightness with her dying breath. As soon as Chitose utters Ryuji's name, she'll claim that it's kind of gay. I mean, I feel like Chitose and Ryuji have probably been in dire situations, so they act a little more affectionate to each other. The story was amazing, like a solid 8. Yeah, I think the Digimon Survive story is great. And I'm glad that Digimon Survive exists because I'm glad that they made a story like that. My view is always going to be warped on Survive because I was expecting Fire Emblem and the tactics really... See, that's another thing too that I will agree on. I was expecting like a Fire Emblem level type of strategy game because that's what it almost seemed to look like. But then when you actually played it, it was very easy and not that special. I haven't checked the board lately. Oh, it's the cases. Okay, so I guess that was the end of that main case. Oh god. The answer is red. Give it another go. What language is the word hootie? Butterfly in French is papillon. Is it Russian? Heyo, Natsu, welcome! How are you? My favorite thing about Survive is that it shows how terrifying Digimon can be, kind of give D Reaper and Jerry vibes. Yes, I really liked how they showed that side of the Digimon in the digital world. Most people's complaints about Digimon Survive is the gameplay. Yeah, I agree. I think I've only ever really seen complaints of the gameplay or people saying that the dialogue could get like lengthy where it didn't need to be, which understandable, but you constantly flirting and Crypta saying it's normal to bro stuff, Ryuji and Chitose being bros is affectionate. Hey. Hey. I feel it's between Chitose and Ryuji, I've always felt like these two would die for each other. They don't need girls. They have each other. Hey, not if you really don't remember, Hootie's Chinese. Okay, I was thinking, I knew it was definitely not French. Okay, Chinese. Griffon, Trevor was the name of Erica's beloved stuffed toy, Memeton. What does Mushroom have on his gloves? I don't remember. I think it was an X, but I could be wrong. I love these streams so much. Antisocial Skull and Crossbones? Let's go. Oh my god. I'm as bad as Erica. Hey, leaving me eating after I helped. That's mean. You forget me. I forgot about you, sir. Poimon was so cute. The girls would have loved Poimon like that. Well, we saw the deep and the strong policewoman Date. That was her name. She really loved me. I feel weird flirting with Erica, so I'm just gonna say just butt out. I'm not gonna lie, I feel weird flirting with Erica. Skull Bones, that's why you remember an X. Skull and Crossbones. Survive is cool because I really like it when they lean into the Digimon as Yoko / mystical creatures. That is true. They never once called it Digimon until the very end. They didn't call any of the Digimon until like the end of the game, which I thought was interesting. They kept calling them yokai. What exactly Digimon are is mystery legend and has a lot more room for cool stories. Never flirt with anyone. I feel like they might have tried to create like a... I think what they wanted to do with Digimon Survive, I think they wanted to create like a Digimon story and Digimon world type of thing, but because Digimon Survive didn't really hit off as much as maybe they would have liked it, I don't know if they're going to continue that. I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind if they try to continue with like Digimon Survive being a series, if they kind of expanded on it a little, like I guess if they fixed the combat. I think the story was fine, actually. I don't know. I think I wouldn't be mad if they tried to continue with the Digimon Survive world, I think. Case 16, August 50. But I'm not a teenager, so I feel weird. I'm pretty sure Keisuke and Erica are around the same. I don't know. I look at Keisuke and Erica and I can't really picture them as a couple. I don't know why. I don't really feel like they match. I don't know if that's just me. In Survive, I'm in New Game Plus and Saki died. She is my second favorite character and I'm so salty. Oh gosh, spoilers if you haven't played Digimon Survive. Yeah, I only did the Harmony route and then I just decided to go True route from there. And I did watch like the other character outcomes and I was like, damn, insane. These poor kids. These poor kids. Then again, Keisuke is a boy and some boys are just like that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, really the only thing that makes it awkward is that Erica hasn't exactly left the best impression on Yusuke. I mean, Yusuke? Keisuke. Persona mix-up right there. I like that Digimon is always willing to try different gameplay and story styles, but it'd also be nice and then to stick to the one thing like the Cybersleuth formula that really works refining the style. Because it had been... When they made Digimon Survive, what was the last game that came out before then? It had been some time. I think... See, the thing with, like, Digimon, I feel... It's not a terrible series to try to experiment with different... gameplay, which I agree. Like, I would say if they suddenly tried to change the gameplay of like Fire Emblem, it wouldn't work because people know Fire Emblem for its strategy. Digimon, the concept that brings people to Digimon is the evolution in the collections, not so much a very specific gameplay. Although I do think the JRPG gameplays have worked the best per se. So that's why I was really excited to see the strategy aspect of Digimon Survive. But I think because it was their first time doing the strategy gameplay, it just didn't work. But now that they've tried it and they know what worked and didn't work, they can expand upon it and make it better. Like, I wouldn't blame them if for the next Digimon game they went back to the RPG style. But I think they should attempt to give the strategy one another chance because it's not like it didn't work. It just wasn't good. Is what I would say for Digimon Survive. It's not that it was bad, it just wasn't, like, it worked, it just wasn't good. It just wasn't executed very well. And then Keisuke dreaming of Erica kind of points to the opposite direction. It was kind of, I am fully believe that Keisuke has only talked to Erica. This is like the only girl he's ever talked to in his life. Survive gives me D&D rather than Fire Emblem. I do love D&D. Next Order remake and before like the parts of... Wait, And before that, the ports of Cyber Sleuth Dual G. You know, Re-Arise has not been ported, surprisingly. I feel like that they should port Re-Arise next. Because Re-Arise, I do want to play that if possible. But it doesn't have like a port from what I'm aware of. You would have to get it by other means. Or at least it's not on a system that's easy to get your hands on. Absolutely, it's the evolution that's mainly draws people in. I mean, who doesn't like seeing the little guys grow into strong guys? Exactly. Synthesis really leans into the branching evolution, collecting aspects. I relates to the Digivolution. Re-Arise? Re-Arise was a mobile game though, wasn't it? Did I say Re-Arise? I meant, not Re-Arise. The one with the green-haired girl that we saw in World Next Order. Thank you for the bits. It wasn't Re-Rise. My mistake. What was it called? Redigitize. That's what I meant. I confused myself because of the re part. Yeah. Redigitize. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. My mistake. Sorry. The PSP and later 3DS. I do have a 3DS, but I don't think you can find the game very easily. I mean, because it's obviously not in production anymore. I don't know. I'll see if I can try to get my hands on Redigitize, but we'll find out. It just needs to get ported again. I want Digimon Decode Redigitize so badly. I know it looks... Because you basically have needed to have played both Cyber Sleuth and... Because Cyber Sleuth and World Next Order kind of build off that game in different ways. Because it has both Mireille and the girl with the green hair. I already forgot her name. I managed to find the English patch on the 3DS version, but I just haven't played it much. Oh, there is a patch. Okay, maybe I'll play the patch. Patches aren't that bad, or aren't too difficult to get hands on. Do you recommend World Next Order or Hacker's Memory as far as gameplay goes? As far as the gameplay, I think World Next Order was more, I don't want to say more fun, but it was definitely a little more refreshing because in Hacker's Memory / Cyber Sleuth, it's kind of not that different from any other turn-based RPG. World Next Order it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Xenoblade battle style, where your Digimon kind of auto attack and then you can use certain skills after certain points. I thought World Next Order had a little more intriguing gameplay style, but you can never go wrong with a turn-based RNG in Digimon. So I think if you want to experience something different, go for World Next Order, but if you're fine with familiarity, then Hacker's Memory is another thing. But I would honestly play Next Order for the gameplay and and other like functions you can do in the game, and then I would choose Hacker's Memory for the storyline, I think. Because there isn't that much of there is a storyline in World Next Order, but it's not as compelling as this game. And I'm definitely compelled by Hacker's Memory's story for sure. We got an English patch for the original. Or was the order actually Digimon Redigitize Decode? I think technically Redigitize Decode comes first, but it's harder for people to play. Like, World Next Order is on Steam, which Steam isn't too hard to access for most people. And then this game is on the Switch. I think it might also be on Steam as well. It's just that I feel like, okay, I think you can play Hacker's Memory and World Next Order without playing Redigitize, but you might understand the Easter eggs a bit better of certain characters. But I don't think it's necessary, per se. I don't know, you can ask chat what they think. Chat has definitely played a lot more Digimon games than I have, that is for sure. Next Order feels like the evolution of the Tamagotchi aspect of Digimon, but Cyber Sleuth is just a JRPG with Digimon party members. Yeah, that is true. There is a lot more of the Tamagotchi aspect in in World Next Order. I totally forgot about that. You definitely do have to take care of your Digimon a little bit in that game, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. I thought it was fun. I feel like they need to point out, by the way, that despite concerns about your sickness, we've managed to push through 3.5 hours. It was an interesting chapter. And now we're getting into a good conversation, so I don't want to end yet. And how many clips did you guys make this stream? You made 3 clips. What the heck did I do that caused clips? Next Order and the Cyber Sleuth games on both on the Switch. I think you guys can hear the stuffiness of my voice because my nose is a bit clogged. Success for the Digimon World 1. Or potential sickness. I might potentially be getting sick. I can feel it, but I try my best to avoid it. Hold on, should I go to my chatting screen since we're chatting?